On our way to Montana for the National Weight Pentathlon, my wife Tiffany and I pulled over for a break. It's a beautiful drive, but I drink a lot of coffee, and I'm middle-aged, so we have to pull over for a lot of breaks. As I went into the men's room, I noticed a funny thing. Sometime in the past few weeks, a young gangster decided the men's room toilet seat was a place to write his name. This is called tagging, and I guess you're it. Since that day, this young man's name has had a variety of sweaty, car seat wrinkled, flabby old man butt cheeks stretched over the second gift his parents gave him after the gift of life. As a bonus, his name proudly sits inches from drying fecal material, and a stench that gagged even me, and I've used dry toilets in the Middle East. Dry as in 120 degrees, no water, and mummified poop. I began wondering about all this. And what is all of this? You know, all this. The names, the mottos, and the posturing that makes up so much of the internet and general society today. I've been wondering if we should take a step back and rethink our goals through the lens of what we actually believe. What? I know that's the question going through your mind. I've written about goal setting before, and I tend to ask the question, what are your goals, more than any other person giving advice on the internet today. That is, of course, if my writing, "What are your goals?" counts as actual advice. No matter what I write about or talk about in a workshop, people always ask me questions that can be answered only through the lens of the goal. Yet there's always one important element missing in goal setting, and this is what I want to discuss here. First, we have to rehash some moth-eaten concepts about goals. I like to encourage my charges to assess things through a thought I repeat over and over and over again. Look for your answers through the lens of your goals. Dear Dan, should I do the snatch, the Litvinov workout, the velocity diet, the Tabata front squat, and the one lift a day program to win this year's Mr. Olympia? I'm a 16-year-old from Astrop, Iowa, and I can't decide whether to lean out or bulk up. Please help me. What? Okay, if you want to be Mr. Olympia, you sure don't need to listen to my discussion on the Olympic lifts. Sure, Arnold and Franco and Zane did them, but you don't need to anymore. The sport has moved on. Oh, and don't be very tall either. And if you want to be in the NBA, don't ask me about sled pulling. Oh, and don't be very short either. In fact, if you want to be Mr. Olympia, I'm probably not the best person to ask for advice. I don't know how to help you. Sorry. But I can help you discern your goals. The 1-Minute Manager said it best. Look at your goals. Look at your behavior. Does your behavior match your goals? It's the million-dollar question for those of us in the strength world. Does your behavior match your goals?
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.